Hello everyone, it's me, Startup Sky, or Dragon Cutter Star here, and this is my sketchbook tour. So there's a lot of unfinished drawings and sketches, but let's just start. This is the opening page, and here it is, sunrise. This is from like 2 months ago, and that was when I just created sunrise, and I needed to think more through it. I added those like red pen like tracings, colorings into the sketch just to see how it will look. And the only one that I'm happy with is the screaming death. Like, what happened to Ruffnut? What is this? This is some dragon armor idea for Keith. I'm not that happy with it, but like I like those shoulder pads. It looks like Lucius's horns. Some ideas for his saddle. Now it looks like completely different. This is my first like proper sketch that I've done on the sketchbook with shades and my name on it. So this is random like Asian or a bit darkish skinned girl that I wanted to draw. I like those two buns on top of like a person's head. I think it looks cool and like cute. This is from another franchise. I made another like OC that's like his sister or something. I don't really remember or thought through what I was trying to draw, so this is not my favorite. So there's another light fury practice and few girl drawings. I don't draw like a lot of boys or male characters. That's Totoro from the Studio Ghibli from Japan. That like Totoro, big monster, my neighbor Totoro. So that's that red thing is just like some sort of note that I made. But this is another OC, Coral and Scarlet. I think they have some sort of like magic powers like water and fire. So this is the squadron practice. I was too lazy to draw the hind legs and like wing because I drew it on like a plane or at the airport to like just pass some time. Another one, my sister asked me to draw like princess like Elsa like dress, and I guess it's fine, but I don't really like how her face turned out. So all these drawings are like made on the plane or airport or at Japan because I went to Japan this summer and it was a boost. It was like so good. This is Stardust practice. Even though I like her the most out of my dragon OCs, I suck at drawing her the most. So this is some details that I thought through. This is like supposed to be Startup Sky, but I think it turned out kind of too small. There shouldn't be that much like difference between them. So this is the Encanto drawing. I'm happy with how Mirabelle turned out. That's the only one that I'm really confident about. Abuela and Isabella, Peppa, Dolores, Luisa. I like them all, but I don't think I drew it that good. Some posing practice from Isabella. I tried drawing her face, but it didn't look good, so I just like erased it away. Some Light Fury and eye practices. I figured out that Chuzes has more of like squarish pupil compared to Deadly Nadas and Monstrous Nightmares. So this is it for the page. I did some horse riding during my vacation and it was like so good. I tried drawing one of the horses, and this is some hand practice, even though I still suck at drawing hands. Like, how am I supposed to draw poses like this? Like, I can't draw a lot of poses. This is some idea from the franchise that I also like. It's called Nintama Nantaro. It's from Japan. I think this is some like fan art that I was trying to make. I didn't make it. It's just like I didn't post it because I just wanted the actual person to see it. This is another weird pose practice. Like, as you can see, my finger parts are always like so skinny, so long, so like triangle-ish. So it's not the best. The model is actually one of my sisters. I have two little sisters, and one of them can do like crazy cartwheels that I can't really do. So I just drew kind of upgraded version of her. This is it. This is when I started to have the idea of like having Martin take care of an actual baby instead of that unhatched egg. So like I wanted to keep it a secret. I just like posted these three just because I had like clear idea of what I wanted to do. And this is where I like kind of started. That's why she kind of looked older from the other drawings from that time. This is like Vega and Star Dancer like observing fireworms, and some hairstyles, clothes, eyeball. Like most of my sketches, I have no clue what I'm trying to draw. So that is some background ideas that I'm trying to use for some of my digital drawings, but I haven't done any that has those kind of like mountain one. Some practices of like body shape and like head shape for human, toothless, or Night Fury, and a baby Deadly Nada. This is one of the violin drawings. I don't really like this one that much because of the shoe. Like it looks like pure white boot, or like she just have a foot that looks like a high heel. So this is some like back side of my Stardust character from School of Dragons, the game itself. And this is some Scourgeon from top, I guess. And some wing, I don't know which species I was trying to draw. I just like randomly doodle it on the train. Some weird Astrid and Stormfly. I don't know what I was doing during that, but I'm pretty sure I was drawing, so like I was drawing on the car. What am I saying? I was drawing on the car, and I'm pretty sure that's why it looks weird. This is my like old idea for Sunrise, I think. Like she used to be a normal girl, but I just think I wanted to draw a Tidal Class Dragon and then like mermaid idea. I actually had that like Tidal Class and mermaid idea a long time ago for a digital art, but like I was too lazy to finish it, and like it's not done. So that's why like it took me so long to get that idea. Another idea for the twin, it's actually my grandma who posed this. Like I asked her to do a weird pose, and that's what she did, like blowing air into her hand, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna draw that. This is the comic. I've always wanted to like draw a comic or write a comic, and I did it with Martin because I think that's the one that I like thinking about it the most. Like when I have like spare time, I would just close my eyes and like think about what kind of stories Martin can have, like what kind of dialogues she would say. I never actually finished this. This is the like part that she jumps into the ocean, but like that was about it. I don't really can't like keep focusing on one single thing because I get bored like super easily. So this is like Martin, and then like grown up Bifrost idea. Like his name used to be Icebeaker, and like they go through so many changes in like one setting. I somehow noticed like my first drawing of Martin, like her hair was like super short, but now it's like super long, and like maybe having some sort of haircut might help her coming back to the old self. But I was like, you know, I guess long hair is fine. Like, I haven't seen any Viking who has like super short hair from the actual films. I thought it's gonna be fine with like short hair and long hair. This is the little challenge that me and my sister had. This side is me, and that's my sister. She goes by the name Nightlight Lily Sky. So like she wanted to know how I use these like smudging style. She loves these kind of like shiny marks and like pens. And I like her light fury actually. I don't know how she managed to make the Scotch look like that. But I think she did good. I don't know why this page is empty, but I'm pretty certain that I was trying to draw all my OCs and had to stop because like I had to go eat dinner or something. But I guess that's fine. So this is the drawing that I made in a church. Like my grandma kind of helps out in a church, and like she told me to like listen to those God stories. But like I got bored in the middle, so I started like drawing. And this is my sister's OC, Night Little Sky, Nightlight Little Sky. So I don't really know a lot about her backstory, but she says that Lily, her character, is like Star Sky's sister. But like I don't really remember making that kind of like setting with her, even though like I did some like relative settings. I tried drawing SDS in many styles, but I was like, oh, this ain't gonna be successful. Like, I love those manga, like, I love comic books, but when I, like, dare to actually draw it, it never, like, is successful. Like, look at these gross, disgusting eyes. Like, what's wrong with this? This is another idea for SDS story, like, sometimes like she feels disappointed, like Stanza will like come nearby and like comfort her, and like I want either their dragon rider or dragon to be like something that they have nearby or feel as like family when they really need them. So this is my first very personal best drawing. I think I can draw better than that now, but I really like how her nose turned out because I'm not the best like artist when it comes to noses.